If you're listening to this, then you must have some interest in summoning the Nameless Demon. Perhaps you were driven here by curiosity or by common greed. The Nameless Demon doesn't care. You will need to prepare three things: a location, a mindset, and a sack of items. The location must be far removed from unnatural light, and the temperature must be below freezing. A forest in winter is common. A long stretch of highway can work too, except that all it takes is one car to drive by and ruin the entire ritual. You will also need enough room to do the ritual. Your mindset must be melancholic. Listen to some sad music beforehand or dwell on some painful memories. A nameless demon will find you easier if you're sad. Your food items will be thus: 3 eggs of any animal, chicken are fine, about 100 milliliters of cold tapioca, 500 milliliters of cold animal fat. For this, I suggest making your supper on a George Foreman grill and collecting the fat from the drip tray. You will also need 1 kilogram of salt and 500 milliliters of sour milk. Keep the cap on. You will also need a knife, 10 candles that will last a long time, and something to light them with. I recommend using a barbecue lighter for that, and I'll explain why later. You'll also need a jug or a pitcher that will hold at least 2 liters of liquid, a buffduyo, a photo of a loved one, and a mirror. Once you are at your location, place the candles in a star shape, 5 on the outside and 5 where the lines of the pentagram would intersect. It doesn't matter which way the points face, that's a common misconception. Now, in your jug, you'll mix all the food items together. The eggs have to be cracked, you don't want any shells in the mixture. Now that it's ready, use the barbecue lighter to light the candles. Be careful when lighting the final one. The Nameless Demon is already watching you, and his presence will cause the final candle to flare up when you light it. Hence the barbecue lighter, it's just safer. Next, steel yourself and drink down the mixture. You'll likely want to vomit. This is good. Aim for the center of the pentagram and let loose. It's okay to miss a little, but the majority must land in the center or the ritual will be ruined. Now it's time to be extremely precise. About now, you'll likely feel like something is watching you. Close your eyes, hold your knife in your dominant hand, and with your other hand, you must hold the photograph to your heart. Concentrate on the person in the photo and what they mean to you. You'll feel compelled to point the knife somewhere. Follow your feelings. When you feel like you're facing the right direction, open your eyes. See the creature that watches you from the distance. Note its entire body is blacker than shadow, as if it's a hole in reality. Notice how its pale white eyes and tiny beady pupils reveal an insanity and malice that's not even of this world. Hear its demonic howl as it charges towards you. Feel free to scream as it rushes you, but do not run or look away. This is not the Nameless Demon. I have no clue what it is, but it's bad news and you need to deal with it ASAP. Scream a threat at it and stab or slash with the knife. Your threat must be sincere, no jokes. You need to scare it off. If successful, it will unravel like a loosened hair bun and the strands will snake across the ground and into the shadows. You have passed the final trial and are now ready for the final step. Place the photograph and the mirror in the center of the pentagram and take out your buffduyo. Look in the opposite direction of where that other creature appeared. Hold out your buffduyo forward, pull the string, and recite these lines. I shed my name and my past. Now show me what lies beyond the final gate. Recite this 3 times. The being that appears before you now is the Nameless Demon. He will ask you a lot of personal information to which you must reply things like, I don't have one, I don't remember, I've never done that, based on context. His questions will last upwards of an hour or more and become extremely personal, to the point that you might want to actually lie about them. At no time should you reply with any confirmation. You've told him that you shed your past, and the only answer you can give is no, I don't remember, I've never done that, things along those lines. Don't worry, he won't try to trick you or ask you trick questions. When he's done asking, it's your turn to ask a question. You only get one, so plan it beforehand. Ask away. He will answer you 100% honestly. Give him your buffduyo and your knife and thank him for his answer. Return home and go about your life as best you can, knowing the knowledge that you've gained.